What's up, everybody? It's Super Nerd coming to rescue you from your boredom. Let's get it. Playing Rise of the Argonauts, and we are finishing Mycenae. Probably not, but we're gonna try. Let's go this way. Okay. So we're supposed to be talking to a guard somewhere. Let's see. Use this way. And it's not him, is it? Nope.
Say, friend, you look handy in a fight.
Yep, I am.
I am Damon of Crete. I could use a man like that.
What are you after?
Why? Expecting a fight?
No, nothing so dramatic. It's for a noble purpose, I assure you. As I said before, I hail from Crete. Let's say the person I represent could be as important as King Minos himself.
Go on.
I'm tracking a dangerous fugitive who escaped from the prison of King Minos. I have reason to believe this criminal has found refuge on Mycenae, working in the bowels of the arena. The man's name is Daedalus. I need only that someone bring me proof he's here.
What was this man's crime?
I'm not at liberty to say. I was sent here by the royal family of Crete. That's all you must know.
Why not just inform the guard if this man is a criminal?
Relations between Crete and Mycenae are something less than friendly. Until I'm certain, it would reflect poorly on my employer if my accusations proved untrue.
So far, this guy just sounds
sketchy. Say you get your proof. What then?
Then I send word to the man I represent and await further instructions. Nothing more than that.
What kind of proof do you need?
Simple. A feather.
A feather?
The man keeps a pair of wings with him. Wings made from the feathers of a rare bird found only on Crete. I will be most grateful to the man who brings me one of those feathers.
What'll happen to him?
Say you get your proof. What then?
Then I send word to the man I represent. And I hope you remember me, should you find your way into the arena's underbelly.
I don't like him. He's sketchy. There's a shrine to Ares. Let's go ahead and dedicate some deeds. Oh, this is actually a level. When you use a prone attack to kill an enemy, he receives. The faster Jason inflicts damage on his enemy, the faster his god powers will regenerate. Let's get that. And then let's go ahead and dedicate some deeds to my friend Hermes. Dodges are faster, crippling wounds have a moderate chance. Dodge faster is amazing.
Yes, what is it?
Captain Akikios, I am King Jason of Iolcus. Senator Anaxagoras says you can assist me. Have you had any reports of suspicious men in the city?
Well, there's you, and that ship full of Ionians. But we're keeping an eye on them.
What about Black Tongues? I saw one in your market.
Black Tongues? In Mycenae? With all due respect, sir, this is the most secure port in Greece. Every ship is inspected personally by a member of my guard. Any black tongue fool enough to come, we'd find him before he left the harbor.
Can you assign any of your men to help our search?
My men are too busy to chase around figments of your imagination.
So you'll do nothing? It's one thing to be confident, it's another to ignore a threat.
I'll not have you question my command, sir. Between Lycomedes' tournament, unrest in the Senate, and your recent trial, the people are on edge. Now's the time when violence can spread like wildfire. I need my men where they are. Now, if you'll excuse me, Your Highness.
That guy's an ignorant ass.
Pardon, sir. I'm Alexius, guardsman of the watch. I overheard your conversation with the captain. I too saw something strange in the market. Can't say if it was a black tongue, but one moment he was there, and the next he wasn't.
Describe him.
Did he have strange tattoos?
Yes, sir. All up his arm. Clean scalp. Strange dress. Moment he saw me, he turned down an alley. When I caught up, he was gone.
Keep alert, Alexius. Let me know if you see anything else.
I will, sir. But if I may, some advice. Seek the stork.
The stork? Who's that?
Criminal type. Smuggling, gambling, money lending, spying. He's got his fingers in many pies. I shouldn't say this, but he knows more of what goes on here than any senator.
Damn.
Where's this stork make its nest?
There's the rub. We don't know who he is. We've tried to find him, but when it comes to the stork, people get forgetful. He's somewhere near the market, I'm sure of it. Perhaps you can track him down, being an outsider and all.
Okay. So the captain was being an ignorant ass, and that guy thinks he saw a black tongue. So,
The cleansing of the Cyclades. King Lycomedes drives the Black Tongue forces from their hidden camps on the Cyclades.
The man who begs for mercy is a coward. Leave mercy for the man who begs the sword.
King Lycomedes.
interesting. Alrighty, now let us go find out what in the world is happening. So, find the
Ever hear the story of the mad King Deucalion? He decreed that all statues in his honor be made of ice. Knowing that no great king outlives his works, he wanted to be the first.
They say a Mycenaean never loses in battle. They either win or achieve a glorious death.
The slums, market, and docks lie beyond. Do you seek entry?
No,
I do.
just talking to you
Raise
because I
the
wanna be
gate.
an ass.
Our orders are to give you free passage on Mycenae.
Well, I appreciate it. Let us go find this stork and talk to my dueling partner.
King Jason, thank you, 1,000 times thank you. Pythias told me how you saved him. Our debts are erased, and we're leaving this place forever.
We make for far-off Massalia to the west. With your help, we have new life.
Now, if only Hera would bless us with a child, all our prayers would be answered.
May Hera bless you with the gift you seek. Farewell to you both.
There's demand for flax in Massalia. The stalks for sheep to graze, the seeds for oil. I could arrange a loan to secure an initial shipment.
Perhaps I should handle the finances moving forward, my love.
Roasted. Just a statue to Apollo. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go this way. Find the store.
Welcome, sir. Looking for anything in particular?
Information. Do you know where I can find the stork?
Why don't you leave my son alone?
Excuse me?
You're one of Origen's new friends, no? It's because of scoundrels like you he's in this trouble with the stork.
Perhaps I could speak to the stork on your son's behalf. Happen to know where he is?
Who? Origen? He went to Hermes' shrine to make a devotion. Praise the messenger, it better work too. It's the last of our coin.
I meant the stork.
The stork? How would I know? My business may be struggling, but at least it's honest. My boy's the one who got mixed up with that rogue. But he's through with all that now. Absolutely, completely through. He went to Hermes' shrine, a changed man.
Sure he did.
Oh, you should have seen his face this morning when I gave him the money. So devout and honest.
I hope the devotion will turn your fortune. Good day, Hippia.
Bread for sale? Hungry, sir?
Not really.
No, thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, see if they have anything to say. I don't think so.
Yes, come look! Many fine tapestries!
This guy.
Dies from the far corners of the world.
You, sir.
No, thank you.
Ah, let me guess. Royal blue, like the purple.
I've no need.
Neither blue nor purple? Let me think. Ah, Aries crimson, to show...
Okay, trying to sell it, man.
This market is a temple for those who worship money.
Sounds like America. It's just a temple for people to worship.
Woo! That's right, boys. Origin's coin is good, and I'm taking all comers.
Origen, son of Hippia.
Who's asking?
My name's Jason. I've spoken to your mother.
Good for you. I've spoken to her, too. Now, you here to play or chat about my relatives?
Origen, the stork wants to see you.
I bet he does. I owe him more than I can remember. I'll go see him once I win it back.
I don't believe you. Where will you meet him?
Why, at his... Wait a moment. No. I'm not as dumb as that, am I?
Good sir, we'll be very discreet. Your name won't come up?
Here's some news for you. You're a speaking satyr. You don't think people haven't already noticed us talking?
Your mother thinks you're here making a devotion to Hermes. She might like to know the truth.
All right. Tell you what. We'll play for it. A game of wits. If you win, I'll tell you what you want to know.
And if I lose?
Then I won't. Oh, and you'll go back to dear old Mom and tell her you saw me making a devotion here.
How do I know you'll keep your word?
I live by Hermes' fortune. The way I see it, he sent you here to determine my fate. Win or lose, I'll follow through. Here's how it'll work. I pick the game, and you choose who plays first. That way, it's fair.
Hope you're feeling lucky, boy. What's the game?
The game's a simple one, as old as the hills. It's called 11. We'll each take turns playing a number between 1 and 4. Each time a number's played, it's added to the total. Whoever hits exactly 11 wins. If you play to a number over 11, you lose. Simple, isn't it? So tell me, do you want to play first or second?
I'll go.
Then here we go. Play your number and let's see whose wit is sharper.
And it has to be 11.
I play 4.
And so the total is 4. I play 2. That brings the total to 6. Your turn.
So 6.
I play 1.
And so the total is 7. Don't be...
A slight exaggeration.
I can't wait to hear you tell my mom.
I need his location.
We just went over that. We played, you lost. That was the deal.
Let's play.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You win, I'll pay off.
That's a big number you're talking about.
I'll pay it.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's play.
I'll play second. You first, Origen.
Then let's begin and see whose wit is sharper. To start, I'll play 2. That means the total is 2. Your turn.
4.
I play 4.
And so the total is 6. I play 1. That brings the total to 7. Your turn.
Then I'm gonna play 4.
I play 4, which makes 11.
8, 9, 10, 11. Great.
You lost
Judging by
a
your
little.
looks, I figured this for an easy win.
Time to pay up.
The stork operates out of the slums. He's got a little rag stand set up there. He's an Egyptian, calls himself Khufu. But be discreet. If you even hint that I told you, I'm as good as dead.
We'll say nothing. You did the right thing.
I've made worse wagers before. I think. Now leave me be, would you?
He risked it for the double or nothing. Like any gambler would.
Foreign king honors Khufu yet again.
I don't think so. I believe who I honor is the stork.
So, you've learned my little secret. Was it Origin who told you?
He's not to blame.
Origin is in no danger. I forgive his debts. I'm actually pleased he sent you here. I think we can help each other. But first, what can the stork do for you?
There are black tongues on Mycenae. Have you heard anything?
Rumors, whispers in the streets.
His sources?
Where do you get your information from?
Khufu cares for many boys. You'd be surprised how easily a child can slip by unnoticed where important people talk.
Facts.
Other rumors too. Honorable Patroclus speaks with Ionians in private. I wonder what about.
Those mercenaries fight in the arena. What's so strange about that?
I hear Patroclus offered a contract to an Ionian champion named Dokkan.
No one's seen a champion of Ionia. They don't leave their homeland.
Stranger still, only one man has entered the tournament. Who do you think it is?
The Ionian champion.
Correct. Dokkan is unopposed. Not even Achilles has agreed to fight.
Madness! What is he thinking?
May I suggest you put that question to Patroclus? Now, you have been given something of value, yes? I would expect something of value in return.
Forget it.
I don't deal with criminals, Khufu.
Don't be hasty. What I want and what you want are the same. I could care less if the Ionian wins or loses. Business goes on. But if there's only one fighter, we don't have a tournament. No tournament, no gambling. No gambling, no business for Khufu. You could convince Achilles to enter the tournament. He respects you.
Why? So you can turn a profit from your gambling business?
Think on this. If Achilles wins, Mycenae would proudly accept the rule of a native son. If Dokkan wins, there will be civil war.
There is some truth in what he says, Jason.
Very well. We'll go speak to Patroclus. Something doesn't add up here.
Humble gratitude. Khufu keep little spies work hard. If Khufu learn more, little spy come to you.
Little spy come to you. Okay, well, let us go and talk to Patroclus. All the way back up to the castle. To the right. To the left. To the left. To the right. Just kidding.
This tournament is a mistake. The people here are strong, devoted to Ares, but this goes too far. Even they will not easily submit to a new king determined by a tournament.
I can think of only one whom they would accept.
Achilles.
And he hasn't agreed to fight. There's something going on. We'll find out what at the arena.
The royal grounds lie beyond this.
I do.
Let the king has given you free reign on.
I know I have free reign. Alright, come on. Hurry up. You guys take so long to open the gate.
News of the trial. King Lycomedes halts the match between Achilles and King...
And here a stage of sand, where actors bleed their lines before an eager chorus.
Let us talk to Patroclus. After we read this.
The Purge of Illyria. King Lycomedes slays the dark priest Melosia, leader of the Black Tongues on Illyria.
A villain may have no honor, but a traitor lacks honor and courage both.
King Lycomedes.
A peerless display, as usual, Achilles.
Yes, yes. Send the girls.
Ah, King Jason. Congratulations on a most entertaining trial. I must admit, I was surprised at how it ended, but my prophet soon eased the sting of that shock.
I hear you have a new fighter under contract. An Ionian.
I'm always in the market for exotic talent. Have you seen him? No? An amazing specimen.
And what if he wins the tournament? Have you no fear of the reaction of the people?
Mycenae is first and foremost the land of Ares. The strongest should rule, foreigner or not. The people will understand.
I'd think you'd want Achilles to fight. As of now, you don't even have a tournament.
I'm not a slaver. If the man doesn't want to fight, I can't force him. Achilles is a great warrior, perhaps the best, but can you really see him as a king? As long as his cup and his bed are frequently refreshed, our great Achilles is quite happy.
No one says less with more words. Something doesn't add up, you conniving...
My good king, you just completed a trial by combat. Do you really wish to suffer through another by slandering my good name? Now I bid you good day.
I want to kill him, man. I just want to run my...
An odious character.
Let's go back below and speak to Achilles. I want to hear for myself why he won't fight.
Yeah. Likewise. Let's see.
News of the street. Ionians arrive en masse.
Oh, why? Why, oh, why?
The arena cells, workshop, and...
I do...
Takes so long to raise these stupid gates, man. Alright, there we go. Let's talk to Daedalus.
Ah, Jason. Good to see you again.
Why will Achilles not enter?
Who knows what goes through the mind of that peacock? He doesn't fear any man, but he might fear the thought of being a king.
Could he be convinced to fight?
Patroclus might be able to talk him into it, but he doesn't seem to want to. You know, he might listen to you.
Daedalus, there's an agent of King Minos on Mycenae. He asked me to bring him a feather from your wings.
Good old Damon. As predictable as the stars. It appears my time on this island has come to an end.
You know him?
He's been chasing my trail ever since I fled Crete.
What if I told him you weren't here?
He might not believe you. He'd likely try to verify it from a second source. Unless you brought him the proof he seeks.
You want me to give him a feather?
A feather would earn you his trust, and then you could tell him any story you like. Say, for example, that I left in a hurry just this morning, headed for Alexandria. I don't want to pressure you, Jason. The wings are there. Take a feather if you want.
Daedalus, I've heard Patroclus has an arrangement with an Ionian champion called Dokkan.
You too, eh? I know this much. That Ionian was here earlier to speak with him. He's a beast of a man. I used to scoff when people said the champions of Ionia were a match for any champion in Greece. Now, I'm not so sure.
Damn.
Why is nobody entering this tournament? Does no one wish to be king?
Some of it is fear. Rumor is this Dokkan is among the best fighters in all of Ionia. Others are waiting to see what Achilles will do. But I tell you this, a few gladiators were boasting that they'd enter. Those boasts stopped after they met with Patroclus.
I must go now, Daedalus. I'll speak to you again later.
I'll keep my eyes open around here.
I don't want to ruin the wings, but I'm gonna grab a feather. Now let's go talk to Achilles. See if Asclepius got anything to say. Nope. Let's open this door.
Achilles! Achilles, it's Jason.
Oh, where are you going, Achilles? Come back.
What is it? I am preoccupied at the moment.
Why are you not fighting in the tournament?
Achilles, tell the wine bearer to leave it at the door. We're waiting.
Then fill your cups and wait some more. What business is it of yours if I fight or not?
Everyone's.
Who rules this kingdom is the business of everyone on Mycenae.
What need have I of a crown? What need have I of the fist of Ares? Let the Ionians sit on a throne and bandy words with merchants and farmers. That sounds like Tartarus to me.
Do you really think wine and women will keep you satisfied forever? You throw your life away in this room.
Remember who you speak to. I am Achilles.
All I have to do is stab
Listen to the people. When I stride upon the arena floor, you'd think Ares himself had appeared before them. Don't you see, Jason? I'll be remembered as the greatest fighter the world has ever seen.
Cocky waste
The
of
greatest. You're nothing, Achilles. You think you'll be remembered as the greatest fighter in the world? You'll be remembered more for what you didn't do. All your ability wasted here in mindless sport. Achilles, slayer of indebted merchants and pickpockets. That's your legacy.
Save your breath. You want to stop the Ionian from winning? Fight him yourself. Then you can have two kingdoms to muck up.
Achilles, we're bored. Come back to us.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to receive my therapy.
Ooh.
Achilles!
Pissed that I
What is he thinking? What now, Jason?
Cocky prick.
We must keep searching. We have to find those Black Tongues.
We could see if Senator Anaxagoras has turned up anything new. Or the guardsman Alexius at Ares' watch. He seemed willing to help. And there's always Khufu. Perhaps his spies have found something. We won't find them standing here. Come.
Well, let's go check it out, I guess. Because Achilles is too much of a bitch to fight. And Asclepius, probably nothing still. Yeah. Asclepius. Daedalus probably doesn't have anything to say.
What do you...
I must go now.
Oh.
Alright. I think this is his way out. I think.
The royal grounds lie beyond.
So slow. Alrighty. Uncover this mystery.
Jason, I've got news from the stork.
What is it, Bolo?
A couple of the other boys found out the Ionians registered some cargo at the docks.
Ionians fight for coin. They do not trade for it. Curious indeed.
There's more. Stork said, be sure to tell him who signed for the cargo.
Who then?
None other than Captain Akikios himself. Stork says captains don't usually do guardsmen's work.
I think we need to pay Captain Akikios another visit.
Oh, I gotta go. I'm not back in 10 minutes. It's a beating for sure.
Khufu has no right to beat you. Next time he tries, leave.
Easy for you to say. You've got a great big ship to take you anywhere you want to go. But if I leave Khufu, what then? I suppose I could take that job as a barnacle scraper. I don't know what that is exactly, but sounds fun.
What you need is a family, Bolo.
There's a couple of very nice people I think you should meet.
People? I don't know. Khufu says not to talk to people.
Their names are Pythias and Zosime. You can find them just north of the market.
I don't know.
They love music, Bolo. Pythias plays the lyre. They'd love to hear a song.
The market is on my way back. I'll stop by. Better get going.
What a fine ending to a tale this would be.
I think they'll make a fine family. Come, let's go.
Look at me, I'm making families too. Alrighty, let's go and return all these quests.
No time for fortunes, young king. The news must be cried, even if there's no one to...
If there's no one to listen, well, you shout at the air then.
News of the Senate.
King Jason, how goes your investigation?
It gets more interesting by the minute. Is your captain up ahead?
Is he ever? He just relieved me. Said he was meeting someone, so I might as well call it a day. 10 years in the Guard. First time I've been sent home early. Not that I'm complaining.
Who's he meeting with?
Didn't say. He was alone when I left him. Ares watch over you, King Jason.
I want that guy on my boat. Can I get Alexius on my boat, please? Where's the agent from the...
What of my reward? I was promised a place in the new order.
Reward is knowing you have served not enough. Then let me send you to paradise.
Black Tongues!
Don't let them get away!
Are they dead?
Ares, forgive me. King Jason, you must warn Lycomedes.
What have you done?
Black Tongues. They came ashore with the Ionians. Paid me to keep it quiet.
Why are they here, Akikios? Why?
To kill Lycomedes. During the tournament. Listen to me. There are others in the guard working for them. Trust no one. Ares, forgive me.
Fucking coward.
He's gone.
King Jason?
Guard Alexius. Your captain was working for the Black Tongues, and they killed him. We need your help here. Take care of his body. We must keep this quiet for now. If Akikios was corrupt, there's no telling who we can trust. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Alright, Alexius, keep quiet. Don't say a word.
Disturbing news. We've established the Black Tongues are here, presumably in force, and their target is none other than Lycomedes.
Akikios said they planned to strike during the tournament. Makes sense. With Lycomedes in seclusion, it may be the last time anyone's sure to see him in public.
An assassin in the crowd? An archer, perhaps?
There's another way they could do it.
What are you thinking?
Lycomedes will personally hand the Fist of Ares to the winner of his tournament. How much do we really know about this Ionian champion, Dokkan?
He'd have the perfect opportunity to strike an unwitting Lycomedes.
We can't let that happen.
We can tell the guard, the Senate, Lycomedes himself. He has to call off the tournament.
You heard Akikios. The guard is compromised. And for all we know, so is the Senate. Lycomedes is in seclusion. I doubt he'll see us. No. It falls to us to stop this.
Then we'd best formulate a plan. Jason?
It would seem my time as a gladiator is not yet finished. Looks like there'll be a tournament after all. I'll take care of Dokkan. One way or another, he won't threaten Lycomedes. That leaves the stands to the both of you. Between us all, Lycomedes must not fall. Everything depends on that.
The first order of business is to get Jason signed up for the tournament.
There's the recruiter at the docks. Or we could go straight to Patroclus in the arena.
I'll sign up in person. Let Patroclus and any Black Tongues know that their plan isn't going to go off without a hitch.
Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and save now. And Exeal. Wait, ooh. Let me make sure we got a save.
News of the palace. King Lycomedes to hand Fist of Ares to tournament winner. Final public appearance for the...
A cruel world where death is sport.
Okay, saving. Boom. There we go. We're just gonna go ahead and save it. And it's been a good video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, dislike. It all helps. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow in the next one. Peace.